This book is called Not Quite a Narwhal by Jessie Sima. And the narwhal's name is Clep. He doesn't mind being a little different from the other narwhals, but when a strong current carries him away, Clep encounters some mysterious, sparkling creatures who leave him wondering if maybe, just maybe, he isn't a narwhal after all. Not Quite a Narwhal by Jessie Sima. Clep was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different taste in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Clep decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer. Clep found himself at the surface, closer to land than he had ever been before. High up on the cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Clep. Clep swam towards land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached shore, Clep felt a little bit anxious. He had never ever left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't oof, and it wasn't still ow. But eventually, he got the hang of it. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Clep began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him, but as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals actually were unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Clep had never heard of a unicorn before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies. You want a unicone? Ha ha ha. They showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Clep was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Clep missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and he returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Clep swam towards home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Clep had butterflies in his stomach. Welcome home, Clep! Clep took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that already. They took the news fairly well. Clep was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Clep couldn't decide, but then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to choose. I'm a unicorn. Again, that was Not Quite Narwahl by Jessie Sima. Thanks for listening.